So Blackpool is not short of hotels, but one particular hotel has been getting some pretty bad press recently. With over 3,600 terrible reviews saying worst experience ever, absolutely filthy, and do not stay here, I had to check out the Norbreck Hotel in Blackpool. Nice to see that the window has got paint on it. So just like the other hotel I stayed in, this has got paint on the window. Actually on the outside, the ceiling is pretty much coming down. That is disgusting. Oh my God, look at the state of it. Literally the walls are dripping. This hotel has a massive problem with damp. Oh my God, there is mould on the wall. It doesn't get cleaned very often, as you can see. Carpet is absolutely filthy everywhere. Is that chewing gum, or I don't know what that is on the lift? Not very nice. I guess somebody picked their nose and tried to turn the light on in the middle of the night. It's one of those beds where literally you sink into the middle. Pubic hair. Obviously it looks like it's going to come off its hinges soon. Blood stains. Just look how grand that is. But you can't deny, it's an impressive hotel.
Tim?
Yeah.
Here for one night, my love, yeah?
Yes.
Ask you to sign at the bottom. You check out, is it 10 first? So it's Balmoral on the 4th floor.
Alright, brilliant, thank you. Wow, it gets the sun in here. Look at that. Obviously, I'll have a look around in just a moment. I'm just going to try and get to the room first. So, I'm in Balmoral. Sounds posh. Did they say the 4th floor? I think so. 4th floor. Wow. Well, you can't deny that this is an amazing hotel so far. I do feel like I'm in a Vegas hotel a little bit. Oh, it's cold up here. Right, let's take the lift. Let's see if there's any gaffer tape on this lift. Like the last Britannia Hotel I was in. They do a lot of entertainment here though.
This lift is going up. Doors closing.
Not quite sure what that is. Half the lights are working in the lift. Well, at least there's no gaffer tape on the lift, so that's a good thing.
Floor 4. Doors opening.
Okay, so where am I going? So I'm in 471. 471, and it's the last room down this corridor. Looks like they've got new carpet, kind of funky. Shame it doesn't follow the theming of the hotel anymore. Right at the end, 471, here we go. So obviously I haven't got a sea view, but there you go. So obviously I've gone for a single room. We have light. Okay. Well, first of all, coming into the room, I can smell what smells like musty damp straight away. Wow, look at the view I've got. Oh look, I've kind of got a sea view if I just look round to the left. Nice to see that the window has got paint on it. So just like the other hotel I stayed in, this has got paint on the window, actually on the outside. So this is my room. I've gone for a single room, obviously, and I've just realised once again it's got the same kind of decor as it did in Scarborough. Look at this. Again, something my nan would have. Bit chipped, cosmetic, I guess. The wardrobe. Now that is one blooming big wardrobe, right? Especially for a single person. That's like a double wardrobe, which you would have if you were staying as a double bed. Let's check out the bathroom. Have I got a whirlpool bath? Bet I haven't. No, pretty bulk standard, to be honest. That's a bit gross. Have no idea what that is. That's some kind of stain on the shower curtain. Shower works, yeah. It's alright. Hot water. Apart from what looks like a pubic hair. Yeah, it looks okay. There's no paint in the bath, which is good. Obviously, I don't think this window opens. No, it doesn't. Obviously, it looks like it's going to come off its hinges soon. Nice clean towels, though. Plenty of toilet roll. Seems to be a clean toilet. And clean sink. First things first, I've got a phone. I remember when I first came to a hotel, it had a phone in the room. I thought it was really posh. However, that phone does work. You just can't dial anything and it doesn't do anything, so I don't understand the point of it. Hello, can I have some champagne up to the room, please? Classy. I've got a lamp. And the bed. Now, I know this is only a single room and it did only cost me £25, but the duvet is really, really thin. You can't really see on camera, but it's very, very thin, very flimsy. And obviously I pulled this back and just realised there is some nice, what looks like blood stains. Maybe makeup, I don't know. I could be wrong. I think it's just a hole in the sheet. However, the bed is not overly that comfy. In fact, the springs are really digging into my back. I do suffer with bad backs. Sound like an old man. Oh, it's one of those beds where literally you sink into the middle. Ooh. So I can sit here and make a cup of tea. Let's check out the kettle. That's not bad. See, there's some sanitised cups there and a nice little bag full of tea and coffee and hot chocolate. Now, obviously this is an old hotel. It's not great that I can hear someone else's TV like really loud. And if that wasn't enough, I can hear next door every time they flush their toilet or turn the tap on. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear next door or upstairs bath or shower. It's really loud. And so like if you're lying in bed, I'm going to be able to hear that tonight. And it's also interesting when people are talking, all I can hear is so soundproofing isn't a good thing, but I tell you what, the pipe work, because as you can see in my bedroom, I think being at the corner, all the pipes kind of come through my room. I don't know, well not all the pipes, but some pipes. And obviously so when next door flushes their chain or turns their tap on, it's very loud, and that's going to wake me up tonight. So I might have to put some headphones on. Let's hope they don't have a shower early in the morning. I guess somebody picked their nose and tried to turn the light on in the middle of the night. Someone must have had a good time. There's scratches all on here. I don't know whether you can see that on the camera, but where people have kind of rested their head on here, that's a little bit gross. So all in all, apart from those few little bits that I've just talked about, the room is not too bad. Don't like the fact that obviously you can hear people, but you can hear people in most hotels anyway. What's the rest of the hotel like? Because this place is absolutely massive. Let's go have a look. So this is obviously the fire exit, and I just had a nose around here, but that does not look overly that nice. Is that asbestos or am I going crazy? Let me know in the comments. In a fire, this seems really rickety. Once again, The Shining comes to mind. Yeah, the soundproofing to these rooms are not very good because you can hear people swearing and talking, and you can hear the wind rattling through the windows and the doors as well. Obviously doing some work on this tower anyway, look, because you can see the scaffolding up. But I can see the sea just over there. Got to try and remember how to get out. Is that chewing gum, or I don't know what that is on the lift? Not very nice. Maybe wash your hands after using the lift. Look at that. Why would somebody do that? I mean, literally walking down the stairs and they just couldn't wait for a bin. They had to put their empty crisp packet just there. I mean, obviously, if you look closely, you're going to see grime and dirt. I mean, those walls are a bit gross. There's stains all up the walls. I don't think this floor's been hoovered like forever, if you look closely at it. This feels really cold. Oh my God, there is mould on the wall. Not such a grand entrance to the rooms if you walk up the stairs. I remember seeing somebody put a comment saying the walls are running with blood. I don't think that's blood, but it's not. I think that's just damp. There's more damp there. I mean, like, it's a shame because this is just so beautiful. I mean, look at that. Totally amazing. Not quite sure what this space is, but I don't know if you can see up there, but the ceiling is pretty much coming down. Wow. It's like walking into a deserted, empty hotel. Look at those lights. Despite what you may say, these hotels back in the day were so grand. I mean, this really does remind me of a Vegas hotel. Like, this is the rear entrance, I think. Look at these chandeliers. Obviously somebody's left the door open, so that's why the heat's on. But look, leather couches. What's through there? Right, this is the exhibition and banquet centre. That's what this is about. If you've ever got married here, maybe in one of these rooms. So they do entertainment here, as we saw as we walked towards our room. Let's go and check it out a little bit more. I just love walking around old hotels. I think it's amazing. I think these doors have seen better days. Maybe a paint job. Imagine if you're getting married here and this is what you see. I mean, look at that. All the wood's been pretty much ripped apart from it. Don't think my card will work, will it? You do have to pay extra to go into the swimming pool, which I haven't done, but we can, I won't film it now anyway really, but we can just have a nose through the window. This is the ballroom, and I can't take you in there because it's locked, but just look how grand that is with those chandeliers. That is beautiful. Honestly, you could get lost in this place. They obviously have a problem with damp. I think this is just the other wing of the hotel. Yeah, bits of it just hanging down over there. Not good for security though, look. God, the cobwebs on that light are a little bit insane. By the way, the light is not flashing, that's just the camera. So this is where the entertainment happens. I think they do bingo in here as well. This is a nice space. Again, they need to do a little bit of dusting. So this is the restaurant, is it? What have they got here? They've got a buffet. Wow, this is, again, such an impressive room with the chandeliers. Looks so posh. Is that gold up there? So you can go half board here, which is quite handy. So this is a pub. Look at that. This place is just so big. Look at that, like casks on the wall. If you're a whiskey drinker. Nice place for sunset, actually. Can't believe it, but they actually have a presidential suite here. I wonder what that is like. This side of the hotel straight away looks in better nick than the side I'm staying. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I think they've either repainted, but there doesn't seem to be any damp problems here. It's like I'm going into a nightclub or something. Go through these doors. This hotel just goes on and on. So that's the other entrance of the bar. Didn't know they had a cinema in here. They do have a cinema. Norbreck Cinema. How random. I guess it's just for kids then. It's like loads of little rooms that are blocked off that I don't know what's going on inside them. More bedrooms. Locked, we can't go in there. It's having some remodelling done. You can see new carpet. It does look like they've laid a lot of new carpet. It's really strange because the other side of where I'm staying, the rooms and the hallways all look a little bit different. I have to say, the side I'm staying in seems worse, but they did have scaffolding up, so I think they're doing some work. You can just get lost walking around. That is so interesting. This is a very similar fireplace to what I saw at the Grand Hotel in Scarborough. Interesting. Well, it definitely seems that the wing that I'm in is probably the worst, with stains and stuff dripping down the walls, which I'm sure, and I hope, is damp. But it seems that the other side of the hotel is doing a lot better. Okay, so you guys asked me to come. I did, and what do I think? Well, I have to say that the room, I was pleasantly surprised. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. The hotel, as always, as at any other Britannia hotel that I visited, are grand hotels. They really do need a little bit of TLC, or probably more than TLC in some parts. I mean, parts of the roof falling down could probably be a little bit dangerous. Certainly this wing of the hotel, the floors are actually disgusting. I mean, they could do with a Hoover, if nothing else. The other side of the hotel, the corridors to the rooms there, do seem to look a lot better. Other than a few cosmetic bits like paint, dried blood, you get what you pay for, I guess, for £25. If you'd like to see another hotel review from a Britannia hotel, this time in Scarborough, make sure you just click here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe, and click the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. I'll see you next time. It is not a very quiet hotel, and when they go to the toilet next door or upstairs, I just hear it so loudly. And obviously people's TVs and people talking. I'm not getting a good night's sleep.